To have a successful career in IT, there are several things that are needed. Tenacity, grit, being able to solve challenging problems. Again, not having all the knowledge to solve it, but knowing how to get there. For me, a great IT support candidate or a great IT candidate, but somebody that's not afraid to make mistakes. So having that tenacity, being able to deal with some of those, the downsides, because that is a big part of it, is the learning part of it, right? That ability to look at something and say, okay, this is something, even though it seems insurmountable, it seems huge, I can attack this in whatever degree, small degrees, and fix it. Very early on, I was interviewing for techs many years ago. And we worked in a small space in downtown Ann Arbor, and there was a alleyway in the back of our office and a weird fire escape. We were on the second floor of this office, and there was this fire escape leading up. And I was waiting for an interview candidate to come in, somebody I'd never met before. The receptionist comes up to me a few minutes later and tells me that the interview candidate was here. And I sit down with the person. I said, "Were you the person that was escorted in a few minutes ago from the back?" And he says, "Yeah, what had happened was he couldn't find the entrance to the building. Very, very complicated. It was an odd building. It wasn't well marked. The doors were hard to find. A lot of people ran into that. So he went around back to this greasy alleyway. He was in his suit coming in for an interview. He climbed this rusty old fire escape, banged on the back door to get in. And that had me sold right from the beginning. I'm like, here was a problem. Regardless of whether or not he was going to be a little bit dirty or sweaty or whatever, he found a way to solve it. So, and that's really what I look for. Again, for that level of tenacity where even if they struggled, sometimes I prefer that. This was hard for me, but I got through it and I was successful in the end. That's what I look for.